You smile like you already know something. You lean a little closer, like you're testing the air. You talk like you're certain, but I'm not going there. You say my name too easy, like it already belongs, but you don't even know me. You're getting it wrong. You move like you've done this before, but I'm not like the girls you knew. Don't call me baby yet. You haven't earned that name. You're still just someone playing a dangerous game. Don't call me baby yet. You're moving way too fast. You might get closer, but you're not there yet. Not yet. You laugh like it's nothing, but your eyes give you away. You're trying to act cool, but I see every play. You think that I'll fall just because you want me to, but I'm not that easy, even if I want you. You're good, I'll admit that much, but I'm still out of your reach. Don't call me baby yet. You haven't earned that name. You're still just someone trying to start a flame. Don't call me baby yet. You're closer than before, but you're still standing outside my door. Not yet. Maybe I'll let you someday. Maybe I won't. Maybe I like this game more than you know. Don't call me baby yet, but don't walk away. You're getting warmer with every word you say. Don't call me baby yet, but you're getting close, closer than anyone has ever come before. Not yet, not yet, not yet. It only happens at night. I swear it's not me. I see you in the corner, you pretend you didn't notice, but you look a little longer when you think I didn't catch it. I'm braver than I was before, maybe I just think I am. Something in the air tonight makes me reach out my hand. I don't usually do this, I don't usually stay, but something about midnight makes me feel this way. Blame it on the moonlight, making me bold, saying things I never would have said before. Blame it on the moonlight, out of control, leaning just a little closer than before. my feet won't touch the ground. This version of myself only lives after dark. She's not afraid of anything, she follows her heart. I don't usually take chances, I don't usually move this way, but something about midnight makes me wanna stay. Blame it on the moonlight, making me brave, turning every maybe into something real. Blame it on the moonlight, pulling me away, showing me how fearless I can feel. If I'm different tonight, if I'm not who I was, blame it on the moonlight for making this us. Blame it on the moonlight. Tomorrow I might act the same, like none of this was real, but right now I don't wanna hide the way you make me feel. Maybe it's just midnight magic, maybe it fades with dawn, but right now I'm exactly who I wanna be with you. Blame it on the moonlight, making me shine, turning all my doubts into something bright. Blame it on the moonlight, crossing the line, making everything feel so right. If I'm fearless tonight, if I'm someone new, blame it on the moonlight for leading me to you. Blame it on the moonlight. It's not me, it's the moonlight. It happened without warning, somewhere between hello and goodbye. You used to say my full name like it didn't mean a thing. Now it sounds a little different every time it leaves your lips. You stand a little closer than you ever did before, like you're trying to memorize me, like you're not unsure. I don't know when it changed or how we got this far, but something feels different between who we are. Now we're on a first name basis. You don't feel like just anyone. Every conversation feels like it's only begun. Now you say it like you mean it, like it belongs to you. We're on a first name basis, and I think I want you to. First name basis. First name basis. I notice every detail in the way you look at me, like you're seeing something nobody else can see. You don't try too hard, you don't need to pretend. Somehow you're already closer than anyone's ever been. I didn't see it coming, but now I understand how someone becomes more than just a friend. Now we're on a first name basis. You don't feel far away. Every time you say it, it makes me wanna stay. And now you say it like you mean it, like it's something true. We're on a first name basis, and I think I want you to. First name basis. Maybe this is how it starts, not with fireworks but sparks, quiet moments turning real, every word we start to feel. Now we're on a first name basis. You don't feel like before. Every time you say it, I want it even more. Now you say it like you mean it, like it belongs to you. We're on a first name basis, and I think I want you to. First name basis. You don't feel like just Okay, just be normal. Why is that so hard? You say hello, I say too much. Words fall out all at once. I talk about the weather, then I laugh like it was clever. I hear myself and wonder why I can't just look you in the eyes. Every second stretches longer. My heart is beating way too fast. I try to slow it down, but every time you look at me, I lose it somehow. I talk too much when I'm nervous. I say things I don't mean to say. My mind moves faster than my heart does when you're standing in my way. I try to act a little cooler, but I don't know what to do. I talk too much when I'm nervous. Every time I'm close to you, close to you. I tell you things you didn't ask, like stories from my past. I make jokes that don't land right, then I stay up late at night replaying every word I said inside my spinning head. But when you smile back at me, I forget my dignity. I try to act like I don't care, like I've done this before, but every time you say my name, I talk even more. I talk too much when I'm nervous. I talk too much. I can't seem to slow it down. I can't say. Every thought becomes a sentence. Every silence makes a sound. I try to act a little wiser, but I don't know what to do. I talk too much when I'm nervous. Every time I'm close to you, close to you. Maybe someday I'll play it cool. Maybe someday I'll break the rules, but right now I'm just who I am, talking faster than I planned. And maybe you don't mind at all. Maybe you like every flaw. I talk too much when I'm nervous, but I don't wanna change tonight. Maybe that's just part of falling. Maybe that's just part of life. I try to act a little calmer, but my heart tells me it's true. I talk too much when I'm nervous. Every time I'm close to you, close to you. Okay, next time I'll be cool. Probably not. He says he's working late again, just meetings, babe, with all the men. But lipstick stains don't lie too well, and neither does that cheap cologne smell. He thinks I never read between the spaces in his little scenes. He smiles like he's so innocent. Oh honey, you're transparent. I sip my wine and play it cool, let him think I'm such a fool. But I've been counting every clue, and every time he's stuck in traffic too. He doesn't know, I know, every little whisper, every shadow. He doesn't know, I see the way he hides his phone from me. I let him put on his little show while I'm 10 steps ahead, nice and slow. He thinks he's smooth, oh no, he doesn't know, I know. He leaves the room to take that call, speaks in whispers down the hall, says it's just my cousin, babe. Funny how her voice sounds brave. He thinks I don't know his name's popping up with a little flames. He swears it's nothing, swears it's fine, but baby, so is my design. I fix my hair, adjust my dress, smile sweet. I must confess the truth is sweeter when you wait, and I can be so patient. He doesn't know, I know, he doesn't know. I know, and that's the sweetest part of it though. He doesn't know I'm free, already halfway out the door. You see, he thinks he's winning youth and soul, the darling I've been running. But someday I'll let him know. He didn't know, I know. Meetings with the guys, huh? Sure. You said you'd stop by just for cream, that sleepy corner cafe scene. Your jacket smelled like sugar and lies, and something you can't disguise. You kissed my cheek, you played it cool, like everything was beautiful. But baby, something in your eyes wasn't telling me the truth tonight. You left your jacket on the chair, like you had nothing left to hide. But truth is ways of showing up, even when you try. There's lipstick on the coffee cup and it don't belong to me. The shade of red is dangerous, and now I finally see. You told me I was paranoid, said I was just dreaming stuff, but dreams don't leave their fingerprints like lipstick on the coffee cup. You keep your phone turned upside down, like silence doesn't make a sound, but quiet speaks in louder ways than anything you say. You act like I don't notice things, like I don't feel the subtle sting. But I've been watching all along while you pretend nothing's wrong. You thought you played your part so well, but cracks begin to show, and all the things you tried to hide are louder than you know. There's lipstick on the coffee cup and it don't belong to me. That shade of red tells everything you never thought I'd see. You told me I was overthinking, said I worry way too much, but truth don't need permission when there's lipstick on the coffee cup. I didn't need your lies. Sometimes the smallest details say everything inside. You thought you had me fooled, thought I'd never see enough, but truth was sitting quietly on your coffee cup. There's lipstick on the coffee cup, and now I'm letting go. You never thought I'd be the one strong enough to know. You thought I'd stay forever, thought your secret stayed unstuck, but everything you tried to hide was lipstick on the coffee cup. I washed it clean, but not my mind. Some stains don't fade with time. Too cool, too calm, too smart to fall apart. talking mysteries, but I don't give away my clues. It's not something I do. You smile like you've got a chance, like I might change my stance, but I don't play those kinds of games. Hearts are trouble anyway. I've seen how stories end before. I've walked away from open doors, so don't expect me to pretend this is where I let you in. I'm too cool to fall in love, too calm to ever lose control, too smart to give you all my trust, too guarded with my soul. You can try, but it's not enough. I don't break, I don't give in. I'm too cool to fall in love. That's just the girl I've been. You lean closer, say my name, like you're lighting hidden flames, but I just smile and look away, like nothing's gonna change. You think time will wear me down, like gravity pulls hearts around, but I've learned how to stay above anything that feels like love. I've watched emotions come and go, I've built my walls from what I know, so don't expect me to pretend you'll be different in the end. I'm too cool to fall in love, too calm to ever lose control, too strong to ever need too much, too careful with my soul. You can stay, but don't expect I'll ever fully let you in. I'm too cool to fall in love. That's where I always win. Sometimes late at night, when no one else is near, I wonder what it feels like to not live inside this fear. And sometimes when you smile, it almost breaks my heart, but I won't let you see that part of my heart. I'm too cool to fall in love, too calm to ever lose control, too smart to risk a fragile parts I've worked so hard to hold. But maybe someday I'll give up this carefully designed defense. I'm too cool to fall in love. At least that's my pretense. Too cool to save, too afraid to break. Maybe you walk me to the corner street where neon lights and silence meet. You didn't try to hold my hand. You understand, you understand. You smile like you could almost tell I live inside a careful shell. You didn't push, you didn't rush. You just said goodnight, and that was enough. You said I had a really nice time tonight, and something in your voice felt right. See you tomorrow, maybe. I don't make promises lately. I don't know where this goes, but I don't wanna say no. See see you tomorrow. Maybe don't wanna rush what could break me. I'm standing in between what is and what could be. See you tomorrow, maybe. I watch you walking out of sight, fading into a city lights. I told myself don't overthink, but I stayed there longer than I think. Your message came, just one small line. I hope you made it home alright. I stared at it for way too long, wondering why it felt so strong. I typed a reply, then erased it twice. Hearts like mine don't roll the dice. See you tomorrow, maybe. I don't trust feelings lately. I don't know what is true, but I'm still thinking of you. See you tomorrow, maybe. This could be something changing. I'm standing in between, safe and unseen. See you tomorrow, maybe. I've learned how to live alone inside a heart that's careful stone, but something in your quiet eyes made me forget my old goodbyes. And I don't know what scares me more, opening or closing the door. See you tomorrow.